Welcome back to Dark Corner's Physical Media Reviews.
We are talking about a ghost here, aren't we, Maggie?
Somewhat overshadowed by the similarly themed Sixth Sense in cinemas, ViaVision's new release of Stir of Echoes on 4K and Blu-ray is a welcome reminder that it was always a creepy and engaging supernatural drama that deserved a better big screen reception. Director David Koepp is better known as the writer of Carlito's Way, Jurassic Park, Mission Impossible, and, apparently, 2 Indiana Jones films I never knew existed. His screenplay here adapts the novel by genre great Richard Matheson. The film also draws on The Shining.
Boy's got the eyes on him, doesn't he?
And yes, I know the Matheson book predates the Stephen King one, but I think Koepp made enough changes to say that there's a sort of tit-for-tat of influences here. And, for the record,
does it hurt to be dead?
I found Jake's addressing the camera at least as disturbing as Danny's red rum voice.
Samantha says it's always dark where she is.
Kevin Bacon's Tom Witzke is hypnotized at a party.
It's a huge empty theater.
Really evocative sequence. And afterwards starts to see things.
You want to watch a movie? I got a book. Well, it shouldn't be any later than midnight if that's all right with you.
And receive what seem to be messages from beyond.
I'm supposed to dig.
Becoming more and more obsessed. To the increasing concern of his wife, Maggie. A really great performance by Catherine Erber in what could easily have been a thankless role.
You won't be the first woman who's had to hold an insane family together.
In fact, Maggie's presence is key to the film's success. The basic plot is ghost story by numbers. I already mentioned The Shining and Sixth Sense. I'm sure any horror fan could come up with more on similar lines. But Stir of Echoes is as much a family drama as it is a supernatural one.
You know, I mean, I'm just thinking maybe if I hang out here long enough, you know, maybe she'll just come back. Or maybe you could talk to me.
It's like I'm not even sitting here.
The strain Tom's new abilities put on them is as key to the plot as the horror moments. Yet it does this very believably. Yes, there are arguments, but Koepp doesn't feel the need to overplay them. They're not movie arguments, and you're never in any doubt about this being a loving couple. Bacon is excellent as Tom, delivering not just on the growing mania, but on his sense of dissatisfaction.
I didn't expect to be so...
What?
I don't know. Ordinary.
He's not a Hollywood hero. He's a character we are happy to follow for all his flaws. While many of the films in this subgenre dwell in the comfortable upper middle class, this is much more down to earth.
This is a decent neighborhood.
Tom and Maggie are paycheck to paycheck and expecting another child. They have other problems.
What's the worst that can happen?
And any film that quotes Hammer always makes me happy. Extras across the 2 discs are really comprehensive. The Blu-ray is the exact same disc ViaVision released 4 years ago and carries across all the extras from the original DVD release, including a wealth of behind-the-scenes content. Auditions, camera test, there's documentaries, the music videos that all 80s and 90s films had to have. And a great commentary track by Koepp covering the highs and lows of being an inexperienced director. This is only his second feature, and working with kids. Though he does praise Zachary Cope, it's still not easy.
You don't want to? Then you shouldn't. Your ideas are always good, so do what you think you should do.
Also about practical effects. What's the best way to get a realistic shot of someone putting a pin through their hand? Just pay someone $200 to do it.
Dude, I stuck a safety pin in your hand and asked you to bleed on one side but not the other.
Also included are interviews with Koepp, Catherine Erber and production designer Nelson Coates. The 4K restoration is exceptional and comes with a new interview with Koepp talking about how the film underperformed but has stood the test of time. It's the one he gets asked about the most. He name-checks those directors he'd worked with from whom he had learnt, Spielberg, De Palma, Zemeckis, Ron Howard, and what he learnt from them about the balance of preparation and improvisation. Also new is an admittedly brief interview with cinematographer Fred Murphy that goes into how they made the 4K release true to the original look of the film. As a whole, it's a really informative package.
I'm not shocked that there's another woman. Of course, the fact that she's dead gives one pause.
I'm very fond of Stir of Echoes, probably for the same reasons that it made no big box office splash. It's low-key, low concept, it's a character drama masquerading as horror, and if that's not for everyone, I kind of love it. Also, the ending is chilling. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. What do you think of Stir of Echoes, and what other films slipped under the radar on their first release and deserve to be more widely seen? Let us know in the comments below.